Good morning. It's the next day. You wouldn't know it by looking at the weather. Looking at the cloudy skies again. A bit breezier than yesterday. We're gonna take a quick walk across here to the beach. Oh yeah, sorry about the wind noise, folks. Must have rained during the night. That's where we stay at the Bay Breeze Resort. It's a nice place. The bed was like sleeping on a road. Other than that, it's not raining. A little cloudy again. There's the village of Ephraim again. Mrs. Yogi's getting ready. Just thought I'd come out here. Fall is definitely in the air. I mean, it's probably not even 50 degrees right now. Autumn hours Saturday, Sunday, 8 to 12, Monday, Tuesday? Little confectionery place here. Door County Confectionery and Fudge House. They're all ready for fall. I don't know. Once the wife and I get moving, maybe they'll be open, and maybe we can stop in here. I'll give Bay Breeze Resort this. The lawn is nice, very nice. Nice plants, beautiful colors. Little view of the pool. Here's a view of the property. We stayed right there in the bottom, second one. It's hard to believe it's been 25 years already. And me and the missus have been married. You know, I was thinking yesterday, and I kind of got a little verklempt, as was it Dana? No, Mike Myers would say that. Yeah, Saturday Night Live, Mike Myers. You know, because I was thinking about the first time my wife and I came up here. We were engaged. You know, probably 28, 29 years ago. And then we got married up here 25 years ago. Then we brought our kids up here a couple times since. And you know, our kids are old enough now where, well, at least one might be moving out soon, and the other one probably not far behind. So we will be empty nesters at that point. And I kind of got a little teary-eyed because it was just, you know, it goes by so quick, you know. You kind of look forward to that age where the kids can just, you know, be out of the house, and you can, you know, you don't have to worry about the kids being at home at home anymore. But then I thought about it, and it's like, wow, time really does fly, especially when you have children, I think, because I can't believe they're as old as they are, and that all this time has passed already. All right, let's go see what else we can find here in Door County today. I don't know what the plan is. Unfortunately, Door County is one of those places where you have to be here like a week to experience and see everything real thoroughly. Obviously, we didn't have that opportunity. We just came up here yesterday for the evening, and we're heading back home today. It's about a 3-hour drive back home, so we'll see what else we can come across today in Door County. Back to the driving through Ephraim. Yeah, it's windy today. Nice little bay area here. The confectionery place is open. Ephraim's not as bustling as a Fish Creek or Egg Harbor, but they've got a couple of things. I mean, they've got shops there. They've got some stuff going on. This time of year, though, unfortunately, we're up here a little early for the leaves changing, but this time of year, just like summer, I bet you winter they're even packed up here.
I would like to come here in winter sometime.
They're probably booked year-round. We were lucky enough to find Bay Breeze with a couple weeks. They got a neat little on the right here, a volunteer firehouse / museum. It's not open. It was open yesterday, but not today. Straight ahead is Wilson's. Hamburgers, ice cream. It is truly an institution here. Lots of waterfront inns. There's the old post office. They call it the old post office restaurant. So now we're entering Sister Bay. And right there is where Lori and I stayed. Churchill Inn. When we were up here. Sister Bay has gotten pretty touristy, lots of stuff to do here. You know, it's become kind of Fish Creek Part 2. I don't know, it might even be taking over Fish Creek. Every time you come up here, something's different. There's the wild tomato. The other wild tomato. Here's a restaurant that's known for its grass on the roofs, and they got goats up there. Can you see the goat on the roof? There's goats up there on the roof. Get off that roof, goats.
There's more up there?
Yep. Boathouse on the bay? What do I call that? Lobster Mac. Yeah, so that was pretty much Sister Bay, I guess. All right, we are now in Edison Bay. Honestly, it's been a long time since we've been in Ellison Bay, so I couldn't even tell you what they have. We usually don't get up this far and hang out. I got some shops, I think. Oh, we stopped at this shop, I believe. Once? Yeah. Maybe it was Lori and I don't remember. Oh, it's the last stop. $4.63 for unleaded. Oh, that Piney store is still there. Gills Rock Pottery. Yeah, not much up here. Once you get way up here, it's not very populated. Not a lot of shops. So the next one is Gills Rock, and I don't think there's much of anything shop-wise up there.
Just the ferry.
And then we'll be up at the tip of Door County. Yeah, there's a ferry that takes you to Washington Island. We obviously are not going to have time to do that today. Gills Rock. Again, I couldn't even tell you what's up here. I don't think there's a whole lot. Maybe a couple shops, art galleries, place to get coffee. I'm wondering, is there an actual Gills Rock? Didn't we stay at one of these places? I don't remember if that was it. Yeah, Harbor Light.
It wasn't called that. No. It was the very first time we came up here.
So yeah, we're coming towards the very tip. It's very, very, I don't want to say secluded here.
Quiet?
Very quiet. There's that boat. That's Door Maritime Museum.
Ooh, look at that.
Just remember we parked down there?
Yeah. Island Clipper parking that way. Okay.
Up ahead here is kind of interesting because the road, I think it's to slow people down and not have them driving like maniacs, but it gets pretty curvy through here. Little curvy here, little curve there. Yeah. So we are coming up to North Point, which is the name of the area and also the northernmost point of Door County proper. Now ahead across the, I don't know if you want to call it bay, I suppose you could, that's Washington Island, and up here there is a ferry. Oh, it's right there actually. There's a car ferry that takes you to Washington Island. Unfortunately, we don't have time to take the ferry this trip. There's going to be some wind noise up here, folks. Sorry. It's very windy up here. Ooh, there's another historic shipwreck up here. Pilot Island site. There's tons of shipwrecks. This is actually called Death's Door up here, because there's been so many shipwrecks over the years. But the ferry's just arrived. And the cars are going to be getting off. It's the Madonna car ferry. Nice little sandy beach here. There's cars getting off. It's pretty inexpensive to take the ferry across to the island. However, it can be very, very nauseating with the choppy waters. We learned that the hard way last time we were up here. It was really, really windy, and my son and my wife got seasick, so to speak. But here we are, we're at the northern tip, Door County. The sun is trying to peek through, the clouds are starting to build up again. Washington Island, which is right across the strait there, is really neat. Lots of, you know, it's kind of like an extension of Door County. There's little areas with shops and restaurants and other things to do. And then north of that, northeast of that, is Rock Island. You can take a ferry out to Rock Island as well. But that's a state park. There's no vehicles allowed on the island. It's strictly people, like bicycles, I think. It's a really small island, so you can actually walk it. I don't even think a bicycle's needed. We've never been up to Rock Island. We've been on Washington Island a bunch of times, but not Rock Island. I believe, I'm pretty sure the ferry must run year-round. Yeah, it's got to. So people on the island can get on and off for stuff, supplies.